Okay, you're about to see a day in the life at Baxter. This is kind of what we do before noontime on an average day at Baxter Academy.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I've spent a lot of time working in the Fab Lab. I think my first project freshman year was a crossbow that I made. And since then I've progressed to making some cutting boards, and lately all my woodworking has gone to making frames for different pieces for my Tesla coil.
You want to talk about the Tesla coil a little bit? The project itself?
So this thing's pretty cool. They were originally invented for wireless power transmission. This one, our end goal is to make it play music, but we don't know if that's going to happen yet because we got some finicky pieces here. Yeah.
I'm currently working on a breadboard, just like for serving bread. And right now I'm in the process actually of trying to decide how I want this thing to balance out. So I have this piece of wood that I'm going to be measuring and cutting so I can get a leg under here to get it nice and stable.
Making a fork. I'm planning on making a knife and spoon afterward.
Alright, so I'm making a cutting board. This is progress so far. Currently I'm gonna laser engrave the logo into it, and then probably do a lot of staining with either mineral oil or just dark wood stain, because that's the I prefer. And then I'm also going to cover it in epoxy for a nice shiny design on the end.
I am making a inlay for a piece of log that I have basically, and right now I'm running the simulation because I only have the one piece, so if it goes wrong I don't get any second chances, so I want to make sure everything's going correctly. Now this is the negative that's simulating right now. I will also be making a positive, which will then go into it, so it's basically two different colors of wood, which gives you the look of the emblem you put in.
So I'm making a coaster set. This is my file at the moment. This is going to be the coaster holder. I'm just working on finishing up the tool paths and such for that, and then I can put it in the CNC machine. And then I have some other models of coasters with little inserts in the middle so you can make designs. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
How'd the first machining go?
Right, so I've had a few failed attempts. One of them went into the CNC bed. The other one ended up failing halfway through, and then so we tried to continue from where it left off, but it ended up just being way offset and it didn't look very good. So hopefully this time will be better, but we'll have to see.
Currently I'm working on setting up the cam for a part that I made. It's called the Geneva mechanism. So for every one time that this driven piece turns, this turns a partial, in this case 60 degrees, so 1/6 of a circle.
I'm making a mold of Captain America's shield. I designed it in SolidWorks and then transferred it into G-code and carved it in foam on the CNC machine. Right now I'm filling in gaps between the foam, making it less fragile because it rips, and changing minor details, like I filled in a star with drywall mudding. That way I could get sharper corners. Carbon piston head. If you come in here, you can see a piston head made out of carbon fiber. This uses a piece of pre-molded plate carbon, and then we molded a piece of carbon fiber using chopped carbon fiber and epoxy. If we have a look here at the model, we can see this is a 3-part mold. So you got part 1 here, part 2 here, and then part 3 is the plunger, which I actually have to show you here. So the way that this functions is, assume there's another side of the mold. You will put your chopped material in this area along with epoxy, and then you compress the mold in a vise, and you end up with a finished product.
Thanks for joining us in the Fab Lab today. We've done everything in here from skis to fabric design, boats, skateboards and surfboards, and various boxes, all sorts of things. So thank you.